Kabbalistic illustrations from the Blessed Books. All things considered, things being what they are, welcome dear friends, welcome to the news channel where you can find various information from all fields. Support this channel by simply clicking on the subscribe button. Introduction. Kabbalah, the esoteric tradition within Judaism, has captivated scholars and seekers alike for centuries. Its teachings, often transmitted through mystical texts and interpretations, offer profound insights into the nature of the divine and the universe. This article delves into Kabbalistic illustrations found within sacred texts, exploring their symbolism, significance, and the broader implications they hold for spiritual understanding. Historical background. The origins of Kabbalah trace back to early Jewish mysticism, emerging primarily in medieval Spain and Provence. Influenced by Neoplatonic and Gnostic ideas, Kabbalistic teachings sought to provide a deeper understanding of God's nature, creation, and the human soul. Key texts such as the Zohar and Sefer Yetzirah became foundational to its development, each contributing unique insights into the mystical dimensions of Judaism. Symbolism in Kabbalistic illustrations. Kabbalistic illustrations are rich in symbolic imagery, often depicting complex relationships between divine attributes, spiritual realms, and the human soul. These symbols serve as visual metaphors, conveying profound theological concepts that transcend literal interpretation. For instance, the Tree of Life, a central motif in Kabbalistic thought, maps out the emanations of God's divine energy through 10 interconnected spheres known as Sphirot. The Tree of Life, cosmic blueprint. The Tree of Life symbolizes the hierarchical structure of the universe according to Kabbalistic teachings. Each Sephira represents a different aspect of God's attributes and acts as a channel through which divine energy flows into creation. From Keter, crown, to Malkut, kingdom, these spheres illustrate the divine descent and the reciprocal ascent of the human soul seeking unity with the divine. Cosmic diagrams and their interpretations beyond the Tree of Life. Kabbalistic diagrams such as the Four Worlds, Atzilut, Bariah, Yetzirah, Asaya, and the Sefer Yetzirah's depiction of the 32 paths of wisdom offer further insights into the cosmic order and the creative process. These illustrations visualize the unfolding of creation from the infinite to the manifest, providing a framework for understanding both spiritual and material existence. Archetypal imagery. Angels and divine forms in Kabbalistic literature. Angels and divine forms are often depicted through intricate illustrations that embody specific spiritual qualities and functions. These celestial beings serve as intermediaries between God and humanity, facilitating the flow of divine blessings and spiritual revelation. The visual representation of angels in Kabbalah underscores the belief in a dynamic spiritual hierarchy and the active participation of these beings in the cosmic order. Alchemy and Kabbalah, spiritual transmutation. The fusion of alchemical symbolism with Kabbalistic principles further illustrates the transformative journey of the soul. Alchemical illustrations, such as the Philosopher's Stone and the process of transmutation, mirror Kabbalistic concepts of spiritual refinement and elevation. Through these symbolic parallels, practitioners seek not only to understand the mysteries of existence, but also to attain spiritual enlightenment and union with the divine. Sacred geometry. The language of creation. Geometry plays a crucial role in Kabbalistic illustrations, where geometric shapes and patterns symbolize divine principles and cosmic harmonies. The use of sacred geometry, such as the hexagram, Star of David, and the Fibonacci sequence, reflects the interconnectedness of all creation and the underlying mathematical order believed to govern the universe. These geometrical forms serve as visual keys to unlocking deeper spiritual truths encoded within Kabbalistic texts. The esoteric alphabet, letters of creation in Kabbalah. Each Hebrew letter is imbued with profound mystical significance, representing not only linguistic elements but also divine energies and spiritual forces. The Sefer Yetzirah, or Book of Formation, explores the creation of the universe through the manipulation of Hebrew letters and their combinations. Kabbalistic illustrations often incorporate these letters into intricate designs, highlighting their role in the divine process of creation and revelation. Astrological influences, stars and planetary forces. Astrology holds a significant place within Kabbalistic thought, with planetary influences and celestial alignments believed to impact both spiritual and earthly realms. Kabbalistic illustrations frequently integrate astrological symbols, such as the zodiac and planetary glyphs, to elucidate the interplay between cosmic energies and human destiny. By understanding these celestial influences, practitioners seek to align themselves with divine will and cosmic harmony. Divine names and invocations central to Kabbalistic practice are the sacred names of God, each possessing unique vibrational qualities and spiritual powers. Kabbalistic illustrations often feature these divine names in calligraphic form, emphasizing their potency as channels for divine intervention and blessing. The visual representation of divine names serves as a focal point for meditation and prayer, facilitating a deeper connection to the divine presence and the unfolding of spiritual potential. Theurgical practices, ritual and symbolic action. Theurgy, or ritualistic practices within Kabbalah, utilizes symbolic actions and gestures to evoke spiritual transformation and divine presence. Kabbalistic illustrations of ritual implements, such as the menorah and the shofar, illustrate the symbolic potency of these objects in channeling divine energy and sanctifying space. Through theurgical practices, practitioners seek to bridge the gap between the material and spiritual worlds, fostering a deeper communion with the divine. Mystical paths, the way of union. Kabbalistic illustrations often depict various mystical paths or ways of spiritual ascent, each offering a distinct approach to achieving union with the divine. Whether through contemplation, hypnotic, ecstatic prayer, kavana, or ascetic practices, depict, these paths emphasize the transformative journey of the soul towards spiritual perfection. Visual representations of mystical paths serve as maps for spiritual seekers, guiding them towards deeper communion with the divine presence. Influence and legacy. The influence of Kabbalistic illustrations extends beyond Jewish mysticism, permeating esoteric traditions and spiritual practices worldwide. From Renaissance Hermeticism to contemporary New Age spirituality, Kabbalistic symbols and teachings continue to inspire seekers of spiritual wisdom and enlightenment. The enduring legacy of Kabbalistic illustrations lies in their ability to illuminate universal truths and foster a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all existence. Conclusion: Kabbalistic illustrations from the Blessed Books offer profound insights into the mysteries of creation, divine revelation, and the spiritual journey of the soul. Through symbolic imagery, sacred geometry, and ritualistic practices, these illustrations serve as visual gateways to understanding the hidden dimensions of existence. As practitioners and scholars continue to explore the depths of Kabbalistic teachings, the timeless wisdom encoded within these illustrations continues to illuminate the path towards spiritual enlightenment and union with the divine.